Okay, good morning dear cadets. So actually today is a Sunday and I am not supposed to give you video, but there are some urgency. Because of that I have decided to make video and will give you some blueprint of question paper and syllabus and plus NCERT exercise of chapter number alcohol, phenol and ether. Okay, some exercise, not all. Okay, so just see, first I would like to solve two exercises, and these two exercises are included in the CBSE sample paper also. Okay, especially one is given in many sample paper, that is exercise number also I will write. This is one page number 346, exercise number 11.32. okay, and 11.33 is also there, and 11.33 is given in all the sets of question paper whatever I have seen. Okay, so it is better to teach that one. And what is the need to teach that one? Because you will come to know. Just see here, first question is, so how would you synthesize the following alcohol from appropriate alkene? So just see, this is alcohol, this is also alcohol, this is also alcohol, this is also alcohol only. Okay, all the three are alcohol, and they are telling how would you synthesize the following alcohol from appropriate alkene. So just see, you have to find out the alkene, okay, from which these alcohols are prepared. So very simple method is there. Just see, I will tell you. Just see, first see here, alkene. If hydration of alkene is there, so what is the product? Alcohol. If dehydration of alcohol is there, what is the product? Alkene. Means hydration of alkene and dehydration of alcohol both are opposite to each other. Once again listen, if alkene is hydrated, then what is the product? Alcohol is the product. If alcohol is dehydrated, what is the product? Alkene is the product. What is the need to teach here? What is the need to teach this particular exercise here? Just see, in NCERT book they have given the mechanism of dehydration of 1 degree alcohol, but in all the cases if you see, they are 2 degree alcohols and 3 degree alcohols. Like this one, this is 3 degree alcohol, this is 2 degree alcohol, this is also 3 degree alcohol, and this is 2 degree alcohol. Okay, so their mechanism I have not taught because it was not given in NCERT book. Mechanism of dehydration of alcohol, especially 1 degree alcohol, that has been given, but dehydration of 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol, that has not been given. Okay, that is why need is arise to teach this one. Okay, now just see, to remind your knowledge, to refresh your knowledge, here I wrote mechanism of dehydration of alcohol. So what is the first step? First step is protonation of alcohol, because dehydration of alcohol is acid catalyzed. Similarly, hydration of alkene is also acid catalyzed. Both are acid catalyzed only. Both are taking place in presence of dilute acids. Okay, so just see, the first step is protonation of alcohol. Who will protonate? That acid which is catalyzing, that will protonate the alcohol. Okay, when alcohol is protonated, so there is a loss of H2O, okay, and formation of carbocation would be there. When H2O is lost, then carbocation is formed. Now just see, if it is 1 degree alcohol, then no problem. But if it is 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol, then you should take care following thing. Carbocation form should be rearranged in such a way so that only, not so, that most stable carbocation forms. So I taught you two things, 1,2 hydride shift, 1,3 methyl shift. I taught you or not? So when the water molecules is lost, carbocation will be formed, and once the carbocation is formed, you should see whether the possibility is there to get the most stable carbocation. And how you will get the most stable carbocation? By hydride shift or by methyl shift. Okay, and what is the order of stability of carbocation? The order of stability of carbocation is 3 degree, 2 degree and 1 degree. So if 1 degree carbocation is formed, your duty is to check whether 2 degree can be formed or not. If 2 degree carbocation is formed, check whether 3 degree is possible or not. So make sure this one. Now in 2 degree alcohol dehydration, this is needed to be taken care of. Okay, that is there. Third step is loss of proton. Okay, carbocation, stable carbocation you have formed. Now proton should be lost so that alkene can be formed. And now from where proton should be lost? Because two sides would be there to lose the proton. To lose the proton means for the losing of proton there are two sides, because carbocation is there. I will tell you how. When I will teach this one, then you will come to know. So when proton loss is there, again you have to take care. Proton should be lost in such a way that most alkylated alkene form. Means since two sides are there, then from where you are losing the proton, you should take care so that the most alkylated. What is the meaning of most alkylated? Means with the double bond, more number of alkyl groups should be bonded. Okay, Satijab rule you should take care. So in dehydration of alcohol, you should take care two things basically. Rest all mechanism is same only. Number one thing is stability of carbocation, means chances of formation of 2 degree 3 degree carbocation is there or not, you have to check. Second one, proton should be lost in such a way that most stable alkene, means alkylated alkene, Satijab rule you should take care. Okay, these are the basics for solving these exercise. First thing. Second one is mechanism of hydration of alkene. In mechanism of hydration of alkene, the first step is common only, protonation of alkene. Here first step only should be taken care. Just see, if it is 1 degree alkene, then no problem. But because in the NCERT book they have given the mechanism of simple alkene, that is CH2 double bond CH2. But suppose it is bigger alkene group, means 2 degree 3 degree alkene is there, then you should take care in this way. This one, protonation of alkene should be protonated in a such a way that most stable carbocation. Here first step only, means just see alkene where double bond is there. Now to which particular double bond carbon atom you should add the proton so that you can get the most stable carbocation. You should see here. Okay, and one means suppose now I will teach this one, then you will come to know, don't worry. Means here addition of proton is the most important step. Means you should add the proton in such a way, means you should add proton to that double bonded carbon atom so that you can get the most stable carbocation. Next one is nucleophilic attack of water molecules, and third one is loss of proton. Okay, then you will get the alcohol. Okay, loss of proton. If water is nucleophilic attack of water molecules, in second step H2O is added. So if H2O is added, one H you remove, so what would be there? OH. And for alcohol we require OH only. If you recall your previous knowledge, then you can come to know that what I am going to teach here. Okay, now this is the basics. Now I will rub this one and one by one I will teach here. Okay, remember here, just see which particular alkene is appropriate here. Just will dehydrate this alcohol and we will get. But see, dehydration of alcohol, you should take care these two steps, second step and third step. Okay, and chances of formation of more than one alkene is there. Okay, see how. Okay, just see the first example. Okay, this is the alcohol. Okay, so it is better to write in this way so that confusion should not be there. If you are comfortable with such kind of structure, I don't have any problem, but to understand you should write in this way only. Now just see, this is the alcohol, this is 2 degree alcohol, because this carbon atom is bonded with two other carbon atom. Now try to understand. Dehydration of alcohol is an example of elimination reaction. What kind of example? Elimination reaction. So the OH will come from here, and for H, either just see, this carbon atom is bonded with this carbon atom and this carbon atom. So there are chances that hydrogen may come out from here or it may come out from here. Beta elimination. What is there? Beta elimination. If this carbon atom is alpha, so this is also beta, this is also beta. Okay. So now it may come out from here, it may come out from here. Suppose hydrogen is coming out from here, so here double bond will be generated. If hydrogen is coming out from here, then here double bond will be generated. And now you will get this one. And now just see, 2-alkene is formed or not? When I taught you dehydration of alcohol, what I taught you? That Satjav rule, most alkylated alkene, most stable alkene. So there are why there are chances of two types of alkene? Because in case of 2 degree, in case of 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol, there is a chances of formation of 2 types of alkene. If it is 1 degree alcohol, then only 1 alkene will form. That is why this example I am discussing. So now here you have got 2 alkene. And now out of these 2 alkene, which alkene is more alkylated? Just see, here double bond is there. With this double bonded carbon atom, this is one alkyl group and remaining is alicyclic group is attached. So naturally this is most stable. Here what is there? With this double bonded carbon atom, what is there? Only one alkyl, one alicyclic group is attached. This one, just check. This side is not there, while here this side is also there, this side is also there. So just remember, alkene which is more stable or more alkylated, that is only suitable for the preparation of this alcohol. They are telling, so how would you synthesize the following alcohol from appropriate alkene? So this is also alkene, this is also alkene. Which is the most appropriate? Okay, in all the cases more than one alkene will form. That only you have to find out. So just see, to get the most, I am giving you hint, the alkene which is most stable, that is only appropriate. But they are telling how would you synthesize? How would you synthesize? Means you have to prove that this is the best suitable alkene for the formation of this particular alcohol. Okay, so that will also do. And now what you do, just will rub this side because place is not there. Okay, so now alkene you have formed. Now reverse the step. Now earlier what was the step? This side alcohol I wrote, this side alkene. Now what is there? They are telling, so how would you synthesize the following alcohol? So now hydration of alkene should be there now. So now what is the first step of hydration of alkene? Protonation of alkene. And the first step is only important. You should add proton in such a way so that the most stable carbocation is formed. Now just see, here 2 sites is there. Either you can add H positive here or you should add here. Suppose you are, now both chances are there. If you are adding here, just see, if I will add here, then now I will make like that structure, this and this. So this double bond will be broken, and here what would be there? H, here positive sign will be generated, and here CH3. Okay, that is there, means this carbon atom will receive the positive charge. So what kind of carbocation is generated? What kind of carbocation is generated? If here positive sign is there, 2 degree carbocation is generated, correct or not? Now suppose here you are adding, then what kind of carbocation will be generated? 2 degree only. Here positive sign will come here. So now here you are free. You can add here, you can add here. There is no problem at all. Actually this is 3 degree. What is this one? 3 degree carbocation. One, see this side. So it is better to add here H positive, so that 3 degree carbocation is generated. But if you will add proton here H, then how many degree carbocation will be generated? 2 degree carbocation. Positive sign will come here. So now where it should be added proton? Proton should be added here so that 3 degree carbocation is generated. Are you getting my point or not? Here 2 site is there for the addition of proton. Suppose you are adding proton here, so this double bond will be broken and 3 degree carbocation will be generated. Suppose you are adding proton here, then double bond gets broken and 2 degree carbocation will be generated. So here only you should take care. You should add proton in such a way so that the most stable carbocation is generated. So it is better to add proton here so that 3 degree carbocation is generated. This is generated or not? Now once this is generated, then what is the next step in hydration of alkene? First step is protonation of alkene. Second one is attack of nucleophilic attack of water molecules. So just see, if you are, just see, I will write this side H2O. Here nucleophilic attack is there. So this will attack here only, here only. So now what you will get? Just see, this and this. What is this one? CH3, and here what is there? OH2. Correct or not? OH2, correct. Now loss of proton, third step is loss of proton. So if proton is lost from here, then what is there? You will get CH3 and OH. This one proton will come out from here, OH2. Now you have got this one, correct or not? You have got this one. Now you can add here also. See, suppose proton is added, okay? Addition of proton in this alkene case also. Just see, if H positive is added, so where it should be added? Just see, 2 sites is there. If it is added here, then positive sign will come on this one, 1 degree carbocation will be added. If it is added here, then 2 degree carbocation will be generated. So where it should be added? It should be added here. Just see, this and here what is there? Single bond CH3 and here positive sign here. Now if you will add here, then double bond gets broken and positive sign will be generated on this carbon atom. So that would be 1 degree, na? So where it should be added? It is better to add here so that here positive sign should be generated. Remember, means if you are adding proton here, so carbocation will be, means this carbon will receive the positive charge. If you will add proton here, so this carbon will receive the positive charge. Remember this one, okay? Means other than that carbon where you are adding proton will get the positive charge, other than that carbon, okay? But remember, it should be between double bonded carbon atom only. That is why while explaining I told that there are 2 sites for the addition of proton. So now here you have got, this is the positive charge, this is the positive charge you have got. Now what is the next step? Next step is attack, nucleophilic attack of water molecules. So now entire water molecules will be added here. This is CH3 and here what is there? OH2, correct. Now loss of proton minus H positive. So 1 proton must be lost from water molecules only. Again you have got here CH3 and OH. Means just see, both alkenes are equally probable for the formation of this alcohol. Both, just see, you have got same alcohol, this one from both alkene, okay? In the same way you should do here also and here also, okay? So just see, nothing is there. If your basics is clear, very easily you can do. Okay, just see here, this case, this is the second one. Now in second one also OH is here, and just see, dehydration of alcohol is an example of elimination reaction. So OH will go from here, and now one H may go from here or here. Just see, that is why I wrote like that. So there are chances of, just see, this is alpha, this is beta, this is also beta, this is also beta. So 3 types of alkene will be formed here. Just see, if it is eliminating from here, so what would be there? Now instead of 1 I wrote remaining. Now suppose H is going from here, so now where double bond will be generated? Here double bond will be generated. Just see, should I write in this way? Okay, I will write in this way. CH3 CH2 CH double bond C. See, if minus H2O is there from here, this is, let it be beta 1, this is beta 2, this is beta 3. So C, okay. Now here what is there? CH3 and this side what is there? CH2 and CH3. Correct or not? So 2 3 4, correct. This is 1 when it is eliminating from beta 1. Okay, suppose it is eliminating from beta 2. So here double bond will be generated. Just see, CH3 CH2 here what is there? C, and here what is there? CH3, and here double bond CH, here what is there? CH2, and here CH3. Correct. Now just see, here either side, here or here, one more chances is there. If it is eliminating from here, so here double bond would be generated. Just see, third one chances. Just see, CH3 CH2 C double bond CH2 and CH3. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 3 types of alkene is formed or not? Now just see, go back, alkene you have got. Question is, which is the most appropriate alkene? So hydration of alkene should be there. Just remember first step. Now just see, I will rub this one. Okay, okay. Now add the proton. Okay, now we are going back now, hydration of alkene. Okay, so what is the first step of hydration of alkene? Addition of proton. Now just see, here 2 site is there. If you will add proton here, then 3 degree carbocation will be generated. If you will add proton here, then here positive sign will come, and that will be 2 degree. So where it is better to add? It is better to add here. Okay, so now CH3 CH2 CH, now C positive sign, here CH3, here CH2 will be there. Now proton is added. Now here what is there? CH2 and CH3. Okay, positive sign is there. Now what is the next step? Addition of water molecules. If water molecules is added, so here just see, now add water molecules, H2O. So now what is there? Now water molecules if you will add, so it will be here only. Just see, I am rubbing here and noting down OH2, and if you are losing one proton, minus 1 H positive, you will get this one only. Okay, so this is the most suitable alkene. Now suppose you are going by this way, so here same condition. Just see, if you are adding here, then 3 degree. If you are adding here, then 2 degree. So where it should be added? Proton should be added here, so that 3 degree, and again you will get this one. But suppose you are adding here, just see here, so 3 degree will be generated. 3 degree will be generated. Correct or not? So just see, now these are, means all 3 are equally probable, and these 3 are the alkenes, and you means you can take either one alkene and you should show how this will be formed. I hope that you understood this one. Work out this one, all the 3 the same way as I told in this way. Okay, correct or not? Now one step here, just see, first write here H positive is added here, so here positive sign is there. Okay, so now addition of water molecules H2O nucleophilic plus. So if it is added, then what you will get? You will get, I am writing this side, just see, CH3, CH2, CH2, and here what is there? C, and here OH, and here OH. Here what is there? CH3, here what is there? CH2, here CH2, and here what is there? CH3. Now loss of one proton from here. So now this proton is lost, just see, minus H positive. So here OH will be there, just see, same alkene, same alcohol you will get. Okay, please practice same way here. Here also what would be there? OH will be OH from, suppose you are removing OH from here, so H you have to remove from here. So here double bond will come and another double bond will come here. Now same thing, here also OH from here. So here H will go from here, it may go from this side also, this H also. Please practice it. Now here you will get the, in this case you will get the 3 alkene. Okay, if you are removing H from here, so here double bond. If you are removing from here, here double bond. If you are removing from here, here double bond. 3 alkene you will get. Practice the same thing. Okay. So I hope that you are comfortable with this one. You just see and solve. You are able to solve. Just see, this problem is there in case of 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol. Okay. In another case, this is not a problem. Okay, just see. This is exercise number 11.33. Page number same, 346. And this question is given almost in all sample paper. When 3-methyl butane 2-ol is treated with HBr, the following reaction takes place. This is the reaction with HBr. This is the product. What is the name of this product? 1, 2, 3, 4. The name of this product is 2-bromo, 2-bromo, 2-methyl, 2-bromo, 2-methyl, 2-bromo, 2-methyl butane. Okay, this is the product. Okay, means you have to explain their mechanism. Some basics thing I wrote here. Always remember, reaction of alcohol with hydrogen halide means HCl, HBr, Hi is an example of nucleophilic substitution reaction. Reaction of alcohol with HX is an example of nucleophilic substitution reaction. If it is 1 degree alcohol, it will follow SN2 mechanism. SN2 mechanism means one step reaction only. Okay, transition state will form. Now still I am telling you, watch SN1, SN2 reaction. Still many people have not watched that video. Okay, first unit of organic chemistry. Now if SN1 mechanism is there, transition state will form, carbocation will not be generated, now nucleophile will attack from rear side, all those things are there. Rate of reaction will depends upon the reacting species plus attacking nucleophile. Okay, that is why this is known as SN2. What is the order for SN2 reaction? 1, 2, 3. Okay, but if it is 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol, then it will follow the SN1 mechanism. SN1 mechanism. SN1 mechanism means name is SN1, but reaction will be completed in more than 2 steps, and formation of carbocation is there. Rate of reaction will depends upon the reacting species only, molar concentration of reacting species only. Okay, and carbocation must be formed. And always remember, wherever carbocation is formed, always see whether the chances are there to form the more stable carbocation or not. Now, do you know what is the purpose of giving this reaction? Because here to get the most stable carbocation, 1,2 hydride shift, 1,2 methyl shift is important. Okay, to get the better stable or more stable carbocation, this is the only way. 1,2 hydride shift, 1,2 methyl shift. Now nowhere in NCERT book of organic chemistry 1,2 hydride shift, 1,2 methyl shift has been given. But since beginning only, when I taught you the mechanism of SN1, SN2, that time I taught you. Even if you see the difference between SN1 and SN2, that time only I told you that in SN1 mechanism there is a 1,2 possibility of 1,2 hydride shift and 1,2 methyl shift. Same possibility is not there in case of SN2 because carbocation is not formed. Now just see the mechanism. First step is protonation of alcohol. So HBr will be dissociate into H positive and Br negative. No issue. No issue. Just you remember this one. Okay. Now proton is generated because they are protonic acid. Now with the help of this proton, this alcohol will be protonated. So where alcohol will be protonated? Where this will be protonated? Now in OH group of alcohol, the lone pair of oxygen is responsible for the protonation of alcohol. So here only this H positive will be added. So this CH3, CH3, CH, OH and CH3. Now just see, this alcohol is protonated. This alcohol is protonated or not? So the first step is over. Just here only you protonate. One proton is added. So earlier it was OH, now it will be OH2. So I wrote here OHH and oxygen will receive the positive charge. Okay. Next step is, second step is formation of carbocation. Just you remove this OH2 from here. So now this carbon atom will receive the positive charge. Just see here. Minus here H2O. Carbocation is generated by the loss of water molecules. So here positive sign is generated. Positive charge is generated. No problem. But see here. Which degree carbocation this one? This is 2 degree carbocation. What is this one? 2 degree carbocation. Now there is a possibility if from this carbon atom this hydrogen is shifted here, then here positive charge will come and 3 degree carbocation will be generated. So just see, this is known as 1,2 hydride shift. Means shift this proton from here to here so that you can get the 3 degree. This is 2 degree carbocation. This 3 degree carbocation. 3 degree carbocation and 3 degree carbocation is more stable. So what is the purpose of 1,2 hydride shift and 1,2 methyl shift? The purpose of 1,2 hydride shift, 1,2 methyl shift is to get the more stable carbocation. Okay, 3 degree carbocation you have got. Third step I wrote here, attack of Br. Here only this is a nucleophile. Now on this carbocation Br will attack. Just see here only. Now just see Br negative. Now you have got this one. What is the name of this product? 2-bromo-2-methyl butane. You have got. Simple. Just remember the steps. So in this way the NCERT exercise is over. Now I will write the blueprint of question paper. Pattern. Okay, just see the pattern of question paper. The pattern of question paper is like that. Question number first is passage based. So the question number first contains with the passage first. This is passage first based MCQ. Now here you will get the total 5 question. Out of 5 you have to attempt only 4. Okay. So this is 4 marks. Next passage second. This is based on reason assertion type of question. Passage second based reason based on reason assertion type of question. Here also you will get the 5 question. Out of 5 4 you have to attempt. 1 internal choice here also. Okay. So total is, just see, 4 marks here, 4 marks here, 8 marks passage is there. And this is section A question. This is objective type. What is this one? Objective type. Okay. Now question number 3 to question number 16. Here what is there? MCQ, assertion, reason type of question you will get. So total 14 questions are there which belongs to they are also MCQ only. Okay. But in addition to these are passage based. Here what is there? Passage is not there, but they are also MCQ type, reason assertion type of questions are there. Total 14 are there. Each will carry 1 marks, 14 marks. Here total 5 internal choice you will get. So just see 5 internal choice here, between question number 3 to 16 and 2 internal choice here. So total 7 internal choice you are getting in section A. Section A. Okay. Now section B. This is question number 17 to question number 25. Section B. They are short answer type question. SA. And total how many question you will get? 9 question of 2 marks. So 18 marks. Here 2 internal choice you will get. Now section C. Section C is long answer first question. They are long answer type of questions. Question number 26 to question number 30. Total 5 question you will get of 3 marks. So 15 marks here. 2 internal choice you will get. Okay. Now section D is long answer second type of question. Okay. Now here 3 questions you will get from question number 31 to question number 33, and all 3 you will have internal choice. Okay. They are of 5 marks. 3 questions of 5 marks, 15. So 3 internal choice means all the 3 questions you will have internal choice. Okay. So this is 30, 15, 15, 30. This is 18, 48. And this is total 4, 4, 14, 22. 14, 4, 4. 18. 18, 4, 22. Okay. So total is 70 marks. Once again, 30 marks there, 18 marks here. Okay. Plus this one is 22 marks. 14, 4, 4. So total is 70 marks. Okay. This is the means let it be set A question paper or set B. In this way you will get. Okay. So once again, section A is fully objective type. Now we'll talk about the syllabus. Okay. Now syllabus for pre-board first exam. Entire CBSE chemistry syllabus. Entire CBSE chemistry syllabus. Book 1, book 2. Now, sir, you will tell, sir, how? Because 3 units, amines, aliphatic aromatic amines, biomolecules and solid state yet to be completed. Don't worry, just see. How much I told you? I told you till aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. By the time I will complete most of the portion, means almost I will complete the aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. Okay. What about remaining 3 units? Don't worry, just listen carefully. Number 1 thing, I have included the question from entire chapters. Okay. But from those 3 units, I have given you question in OR. It means you will get the options. Okay. Means instead of attempting those questions, you can attempt question from other units. One option. Another option is I took utmost care to put these questions in R. Now suppose some of the questions you may get, so no need to worry about. All those questions related concept. All those questions related concept, one by one I will discuss. Okay. So no need to worry about that one. I will solve all those questions, means not questions, related concepts. And I am hopefully that you will solve that one also. Their weightage is not much, means from those 3 units. Hardly you will get 10 marks question. So out of 70, 60 marks solid is there. So those 10 marks question also I will discuss. So out of 10, if 5 you will get, so now 65 marks. Okay. Solid you are getting. And now 5 marks for good reason, just bear with me. I am trying hard, I am struggling hard, will complete those units also. Now 2 things is there. Number 1, quantitative teaching. Second one is qualitative teaching. So hopefully you will go by the second option. And from my side, I will try hard to go with the second option. Okay. Thank you. Remaining questions one by one I will discuss. Don't worry. Now tomorrow I will make video. So some of the questions I will discuss tomorrow. remaining questions means before your chemistry exam I will solve all those things. Okay, so no need to worry about all those things. Just take care. Right now you concentrate on other subject. Okay, thank you.